bumped into the Darkest One player. I have not seen this guy, so it's kind of curious. We have not seen this person before. K-Melee. Maybe someone changed the name or something. But yeah. I have not seen this player. That's a very peculiar composition as well. I think this was something that was proposed on... I think someone was actually talking about this comp. It was Mangle. I think Mangle was saying this. Like, you could try this comp. Or maybe this is Mangle. Maybe Mangle just name changed. Wait, let me just read the messages right now. So, I did actually try the Occultist with the dagger. And it was garbage. It was just utterly trash. Sorry to say that. There are just so many better things you can do with your team than taking the Occultist on board, I feel. So I just feel Occultist as a character, quite an unfortunate choice. So I just never take the Occultist on board. I feel like this is a problem. Like having the A-bomb there is a real issue for me. So I may just need to kind of change my setup here a bit. Yeah, I have to just change this composition. Maybe this is just a bad idea. I feel like this works against the Flagellant. Maybe so. Whoever, like someone else was proposing something similar. Anyway, this just doesn't look too good. I mean, because I feel like this just kind of is vulnerable to a lot of things that are meta right now. So this was a bad idea taking the A-bomb in 4th. So yeah. Yes, the Arbalest as well, so I can't quite deal with this in, like, in terms of stuns. So just the problem is this composition has quite a few serious issues. So issue number 1, very low accuracy across the board, which means that every single dodge comp is going to just roll over you, or maybe is likely to roll over you at the very, very least. So indeed, that's a very big problem, right? Problem number 2. Yeah, what is the problem number 2? Arbalests removing stuns, right? Problem number 3, like heavy damage comps that just, distort your positions. There are just quite a few things, right? So, shield breakers, BHs, very popular right now, they just kind of roll over the Vestal if you don't go first. Which is indeed, unfortunately, the case for me, right? If I had gone first, it would have been, like, not a big issue, but right now, a big issue it is. I can also... Excuse me, I'm unable to push this Flagellant, so that's another big deal for me. Oh yeah, so that's kind of I just can't do it right here. 70% move res is so unlikely to work, and I just don't want to enable his healing. So yeah, that doesn't look too good for me overall. I took heavy damage 10-1, and I was just unable to repay at all. Like, look at this, he has double Hemlock as well, so he just bleeds me out before I can do anything. So those comes just rotful stomp me, I think. Because I just couldn't do anything. Like, my hands were freaking tied from turn 1. That was the big deal, the big issue for me here. And there's like very little I can do about this. Seriously, there's just so little I can do. I can just try to go for a kill on this shield breaker as well. This is potentially a solution, at least for now, where I can just finish her off and try to take it from there. Because he has like a fairly squishy composition. Unless he heals this, he might just lose this. He might just lose this shield breaker. So that's the nice part for me. He also didn't kind of capitalize on this Vestal being position free. This is very nice as well. So I kind of have this going for me. But I'm a stress comp, essentially I'm a stress comp. So I haven't really been able to do anything against him. So he drops the flare. It's kind of an odd choice, honestly, because I can just restun this reliably, by the way, and that's just what I'm gonna do here, right? I'm just gonna restun again. And this means that next bits of damage just might be lethal, and he has no way of preventing this. I don't know why he actually flared this. Like, she's virtually dead right now. So maybe this is like an opening for me. Yeah, this is just base stats, as he's just using 2 offensive trinkets here. I have seen this before, this is not like uncommon. Also, you kind of waste this move, because I can just heal the... I was actually going to heal anyway, because I'm taking too much DOTs. So, too many DOTs, it kind of forces me to heal. Regardless, doesn't quite matter. I think this is not bad. The question is, like, do I go for the Hound's Harry from the get-go or not? Or do I just go for a heal? Because I might just kind of skip this. I could just wait. No, I think I should just heal straight away, because this is just too much of a risk for me. I'm just gonna use Absolution here. Oh, here's the Jester position too, though. Fuck, I messed up. I should have definitely just stunned the Jester there. Because he can just finale me anyway. I feel like he has enough to finale. Especially if he just uses the Exsanguinate there. Or, I mean, for the punish, that is. No, it's... that's such a bad fight. I don't think I have, like, many ways out of this, because everybody's just going to be taking so much damage here. I just don't think I have enough control. So we get the Death Blow, which is good. But this is nowhere near, you know, me being able to solve this fight. Oh, no, I actually think that stacking dodge on the shield breaker is the right way to do it, because... Okay, he goes for the right target as well. I'm just super screwed this game, I think. Because I just cannot deal with this. Like, he has too many DOTs and too much pressure. Yeah, I just eliminated the SB, but he has just so much left. And my guys are just gonna bleed out very quickly, so... Not looking too hot overall for me, not looking too hot. I can stun the SB, right? That's the best thing I can do right now. I mean, sorry, the Arblast. Hey there, Cherry Funk. Nice to have you. Guys, I'll take this moment to remind you that you can both follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube. We have some custom effects for the subscribers and the followers right now. Also, the final note is that you can also subscribe to me. You can become a member on YouTube, which gives you some additional perks, such as the emotes and the badge. You can see Cherry has a badge, for instance. We have like 4 members right now. And it's pretty cool because we started yesterday. So the deal here is that you can just become a member, support the channel, get some cool perks and benefits, which you should be able to see in the description. This was a mistake, by the way. And you also get like a very nice welcome note from me then, which should kind of appear on the screen.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
But this is looking like shit. Not gonna lie, this is just really bad. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now, because... I have no clue what I can do about this fight. I could just try to spike her down, but I'm just not gonna be able to do anything about this, I think. He just has too much, I have too little left, so I took too much time to kind of whittle him down. And he was able to distort my composition heavily as well, so... I wasted too much time on the first turn, so this is probably the issue of the Abomination going in position 3. Yeah, I think I just have to move the Abon to position 2 then. Because I was actually experimenting with this a bit, but I just feel like this is just the right thing to do, just moving the Abon elsewhere. And my guys are dead. Like, I cannot prevent these death blows anyway. There's just no way I can you know, prolong this fight. So position 3 Abom has a lot of strengths where you can just slam and still use the riposte. But obviously some pronounced weaknesses as well where you go against pulls. I think pulls are way too common right now. I think I just had a wrong read on the meta overall. That was the problem with me with this. I just had a wrong read on the meta and that's it. So I should have kind of read this a bit sooner than I did. I feel I can just safely heal right now because I should be able to remove those bleeds very soon. So these bleeds are guns I can just kind of save the Abom at least. So that's not bad. But he's just gonna kill my Vestal now. And literally there's nothing I can do about this, so... Yeah, bye-bye Vestal. That was very likely for him to work. It was like 50% death blow. And he also positions the Arbalest in the right spot now, so I cannot do much about that, so... tough luck. I mean, tough... I don't think this was about luck at all. I feel like he just had a stranglehold over this game from the very get-go, right? And I couldn't really manage what he brought to the table at all, so... Kind of a shame, but you know, we just have to live with this. He sniper shots me and dead as well. He can just freaking kill this Abom right now. I mean, Vestal has to be position 4. No, Vestal is very strong now, though. I disagree with, like, complaining about Vestal is... That's just definitely a wrong idea. Because you can just handle Vestal position, if Vestal is position 4, if you have the right setup. I mean, A-bomb position 2 also kind of supports the Vestal there. It actually supports the Vestal quite nicely. I can't heal anymore, so... Oh, it's so sad. I just cannot be healing this at all anymore. Because A-bomb position 3, position 2, like, if the Vestal gets pulled, you can just position her to 3 again. So that's fine. This is not bad at all. Yeah. I think it was just my bad read on the meta indeed, right? I could have just done this better than I did, overall. I'm just gonna buy this, maybe? Maybe I just push through, you know, by the skin of my teeth, I just might be able to push through this. If I get like a very good Zealous Accusation there. No, he can actually double heal this again though. So that's the problem, he can double heal this. He can just redeem this from the get-go, right? That's the problem. He punishes my Crusader, that's unlikely to do much. Yeah, it just bops me a little bit on the head, that's fine. So this might be the Jester if I get this. He is almost dead. He might die. If he activates the Jester, the Jester is dead. And look at this Flagellant, super low HP as well. He has to heal the Jester right now. The Jester dies. And he loses the Flagellant then. We can still do this, guys. Look, this is still winnable. Holy shit. Look at this, this is still winnable for me. He's in so much trouble right now. The Jester is dead. What are you doing? What are you doing, K-Melee? The Jester is dead. Easy clap. And I just go first. He just died. He just fucking died. Look at this. He can't save this. I just used Zealous Accusation now. He loses the Flagellant. Boom. Easy clap. PogChamp, guys. This is PogChamp. Come on. Yes. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Look at this.
At any cost.
I mean, he probably kills my A-bomb here. Jesus, no, he doesn't. Oh, you hate to see it if you're this guy. Like, you really hate to see it if you're this guy. Boom, stun as well. Comes through. He has 0 stun resistance. I heal this A-bomb. No, sis, I'm doing the Mikefield comp. The stun one that I kind of promoted some time ago, which was kind of a fluke because people didn't like the video. But look at this, look at this. He should have used the heal. I don't think he had any way out of it, actually. Darkest won my ass. We did it, guys, we did it. Champion 2, fuck yes. Look at this, this looked unwinnable. We pulled through anyway. Holy shit, so nice, this is the highlight. This was such a good fight in the end. Looked like it really looked unwinnable. Holy shit. Guys, what stream time is it? Because I really need to